Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy GreedHD coming at y'all with another video today. And today, y'all know what today is, man. It's Sunday, and this morning I'm going to be making a Jujutsu Kaisen video. Gonna be going over the latest chapter that came out, which is chapter 137. And honestly, I don't think this is like titled like the Shibuya incident anymore. I don't think that's what they're calling this. What are they calling this? Hard and White. That's the name of the chapter. Yeah. So, without further ado, I'm going ahead and let the intro play, and we're gonna hop right into this. Alright, so at the start of the chapter, man, now I already read it, but I'm just going, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be talking about it with y'all. At the start of the chapter, we have this, what I want to say, like three good pages of just like text bubbles, and each one of them is talking about how, let me see, each one of them is just basically describing like the situation in Tokyo right now. So they're trying to evacuate, you know, citizens and whatnot, because there are like 10 million curses released. After last chapter, after Ghetto released all those curses that were like UG level, I think he was saying imagine like I forgot how many he said, but Yuji Itadori's, I think he said like 10 million. It might have been around there, but it was just like a whole bunch of basically curses like him, and now they're like everywhere, and now they're trying to figure out if they want to make the situation public or not. Because they're thinking like, oh, if we tell them that the curses are here, then everybody's going to freak out. It's going to be terrible. But then they're like, oh, but on the other hand, if we don't tell them, everybody's just going to die anyway. So we might as well tell them. But it's basically, like I said, they're just basically trying to figure out everything. And by they, I'm assuming these are like the city, like political like leaders or whatever, like whoever runs Tokyo for real is the ones that's like discussing this. Then we like, as you go further into the chapter, you see this kid there in the store, I'm assuming, yeah, eating. And then we see a curse is trying to, like, you know, lure the kid over there so the curse can eat it. Then right before the curse eats the kid, Yuta appears, he kills the curse, and you know, he's talking with the kid like, are you alright and all that. He calls Rika to like completely destroy the curse, and that Rika destroyed that bitch, told her not to overdo it and everything. Yuta makes his way to the same room that Gojo was at when he was talking to like the higher, like older council of people, or like them old dudes, I'm assuming. In volume 0, I can't remember if that's the last place we seen him talk to him, but I know like he definitely was there in volume 0 when he was discussing the situation with Yuta and Rika. But Yuta's in that same place, and he's basically sitting there talking to them about, like, you know, the situations that happened in Shibuya, and they're saying they're basically saying that he has to follow, you know, their rules or whatever. For whatever reason, we still don't really know like why he's following their orders or anything like that, but they're demanding that he kills Yuji. And Yuta says, I don't care if he's Master Gojo's pupil, he cut off Inumaki's arms in Shibuya, or arm in Shibuya. I'm assuming he cut off one arm, and he says that he will kill Yuji Itadori himself. So he has like this thing against Yuji, and I'm pretty sure it's not even really against Yuji. I'm pretty sure it's like because of Sukuna, because of what Sukuna did while he was in his body at that time in Shibuya. And then we also see, what is this? Okay, notice from Jujutsu headquarters. Number 1, Suguru Geto's survival has been confirmed, and he has been sentenced to death again. 2, Satoru Gojo has been deemed an accomplice in the Shibuya incident and is thus permanently exiled from the Jujutsu world. Furthermore, removing his seal will be considered a criminal act. So, as everybody knows, Gojo is sealed right now inside of forgot what they call that cube, but he's in that motherfucker. So they're saying that if anybody tries to break him out, help him, whatever it may be, they as criminal too, and everybody getting the death penalty basically. Masamichi Yaga shall be, y'all know Masamichi Yaga, the principal, shall receive the death penalty for inciting Satoru Gojo and Suguru Geto and causing the Shibuya incident. So they're basically about to try to, kill the principal, who was previously their sensei, their teacher, just because, he was involved with them. Number 4, the suspension of Yuji Itadori's death sentence is revoked, and the execution is to be carried out immediately. Number 5, special grade sorcerer Yuta Okkotsu is appointed Yuji Itadori's executioner. So they've been like it says, these are notices from the Jujutsu headquarters. I'm assuming they're taking all this down. Like, this is exactly what's about to happen probably in these next few chapters. So we're gonna see. It's probably gonna be like everybody from Jujutsu High. They're probably gonna try to go after Gojo, become criminals. That's what I'm assuming that's about to happen. But before that, they're gonna have to help Yaga, because they probably might get to Yaga, before anything, because niggas can't do nothing to Gojo. He's sealed away, and even if he wasn't, they still wouldn't be able to do nothing. But this is interesting because this obviously opens up the whole point of, I think they've kind of been playing this for a while. Like, they've been, or not even playing it, but they've been waiting for an opportunity like this to make Gojo and everybody that's in his circle criminals, because I feel like they know deep down Gojo's true intentions, which they do, because I'm pretty sure he has told them numerous of times, he will kill them and he won't hesitate to do it. So they fear him, and they know that he's the strongest sorcerer, so they can't really do nothing about it. But now that he's sealed, they're gonna take this time to move forward with their plans using Yuta. Still don't know why Yuta's listening. It's super out of character for me personally, why he's on that with Yuji right now. But Yuta's making it, well, how can I put it? It seems like they're trying to justify Yuta saying that, or Yuta doing this to help out his friends, which is, Maki, Panda, and Inumaki. So I'm assuming he's gonna try to kill Yuji, and then everybody gonna stop him and explain the situation to him. That's exactly how that probably about to go. But we might get a fight between Yuji and Yuta, which I'm pretty hyped about. But like I said, y'all, that was it for that chapter. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. That chapter was pretty. It felt short because of the 3 pages of text we got in the beginning, just explaining everything that's going on within the world itself. But everything else was pretty just solid and smooth. It's just basically, this chapter was basically Yuta's introduction into the main series. He was a part of the Volume 0 stuff. I mean, that's obviously still a part of the main series, but you know what I mean, Yuji's side of it basically, which is cool. So yeah, let me know what y'all think down below. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I am out this bitch, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD nigga.